Something happened in our office not long ago that we have to share with you. A seller, a real person under contract, weeks away from closing, asked the escrow officer to fill out the opening package on her behalf. The name, the social security number, the wiring instructions for where her sale proceeds would be sent. And the escrow officer had to stop her and explain that she couldn't do that. It's not her job. She has no idea what that information is, and if she did, even trying to be helpful, it would be fraud.
That seller just didn't want to fill out the information. She wanted someone else to do it for her. So today we're walking you through exactly what happens the moment a purchase contract lands in escrow, from the opening package all the way to the day the seller gets paid.
People reach out to us every week after watching these videos, and we love to be that resource for you. Whether you're buying, selling, or researching the Prescott area, our contact information is in the description. Okay, let's get into it.
Arizona is an escrow state. That means when you buy or sell a home here, there's no attorney sitting at the head of the table. Instead, a neutral third party, the escrow officer at the title company, manages everything: the money, the documents, the timeline, the recording, and the word neutral is everything. The escrow officer doesn't represent the buyer, and she doesn't represent the seller. She holds funds and follows written instructions from both parties. That's it.
Most people think escrow starts on closing day. It doesn't. It starts the moment both parties sign. The moment your agent sends the executed contract to the title company, escrow is opened. A file number is assigned, an escrow account is created, and the title company immediately orders the preliminary title report. Think of this report as an X-ray of the property. It shows every lien, mortgage, judgment, HOA balance, or easement that could block a clean transfer to the buyer. Anything that shows up and shouldn't be there has to be resolved before the property can close escrow.
This is where the story from the beginning of this video comes in. Within the first day or two, the seller receives the opening package, forms that must be completed by the seller. It asks for your full legal name exactly as it appears on the deed, your social security number, tax ID, because every real estate sale is reported to the IRS, your current mailing address and forwarding address after close, your wiring instructions, the bank account where your sale proceeds will be sent, the authorization to request your mortgage payoffs if there is one, your HOA information if applicable, and your marital status, which affects who's legally required to sign.
Now back to that seller. Here's why what she asked is impossible and illegal. The escrow officer has never seen her bank account. She doesn't know that seller's social security number. She has no idea where the seller wants her money sent. And she can't make that stuff up. And if she did, it would be fraud. And there's a bigger reason your wiring instructions have to come directly from you. Wire fraud targeting real estate closings stole over $275 million last year. Criminals read your email thread for weeks, then send you a message that looks exactly like it came from your escrow officer with updated wiring instructions. Before you wire anything, call your escrow officer using a phone number from the title company's official website, not an email. Verify it every time.
Once the opening packages are back, the escrow officer sends demand letters to every lien holder on the property, which would be your mortgage lender, any second mortgages, and any HOA balances. Each one responds with a payoff statement showing exactly what's owed to release their lien, plus a daily interest amount in case closing shifts by a day. At the same time, the buyer's lender is processing the loan. Once approved, they send the full loan package to the escrow for the buyer to sign.
As closing gets closer, the escrow officer prepares the settlement statement. It shows every dollar in the transaction. The purchase price, any prorated property taxes, any HOA fees, title insurance costs, escrow fees, compensation to both brokerages, payoffs to all lien holders, and at the very bottom, your net proceeds. Read it when it arrives and flag anything that looks off with your agent before signing day.
In Arizona, buyers and sellers sign separately. There's no big table where everyone sits together. As the seller, you sign the grant deed, which is the document that transfers ownership to the buyer, along with the settlement statement, the payoff authorization, the IRS reporting documents, and various affidavits. A notary is required for the deed, and most title companies have one on staff. And if you're out of state, a mobile notary can come to you.
Once the lender reviews the signed loan package and is satisfied, they issue the clear to close. That's the green light, and the lender wires the loan funds into escrow. Once all funds are confirmed and every condition is met, the escrow officer submits the grant deed electronically to the Yavapai County Recorder's Office. And here's what matters most. The buyer doesn't own the home when they sign. They don't own it when the keys are handed over. They own it the moment the deed is stamped and recorded by the county. That's the legal transfer. Everything else building up to that one recorded document.
Here's the question every seller is really asking. When does the money hit my account? The moment the county recorder confirms the deed is recorded, the escrow officer disperses all funds in order. Payoffs to your mortgage lender first, then commissions to both brokerages, then title and escrow fees, and finally your net proceeds are wired to the account you provided in your opening package.
In Arizona, same-day disbursement after recording is standard. If your property records in the morning, your wire goes out that afternoon. Most transfers post within a few hours, though some banks hold incoming wires until the next business day. That's your bank's policy, not escrow's policy. Call your bank before closing if you need same-day access. And to bring this full circle, the escrow officer can only send your proceeds to the account you verified in your opening package. She can't redirect funds based on a last-minute email or phone call. Those instructions are locked in. That's what protects you.
So there it is, the complete escrow process from the moment your contract is signed to the moment your money hits your account. The sellers who get through it without surprises respond to their opening package right away, verify wiring instructions by phone, read their settlement statement, and stay in touch with their agent throughout.
If you're getting ready to sell in the Prescott area and want someone walking you through every one of these steps, our contact information is in the description and we'd be happy to help. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.